Oh boy, sorry everybody a little distracted today. I'm trying to take care of. For the most part, I am here. So let's see. Just trying to make sure that this is going to be. You know, we're back. We got quests to do. So much to do, so much to see. Actually, I found out a couple things. So, trying to do some stuff in free time. Just to kind of get into the game just a little bit. Learn here and there. So, we're going to try to let some of that kind of possibly fun things. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Let's do this quest because we're here. We got here. I've also found out that melee weapons are just trash in this game for some reason. You can't, like, well, as far as I can tell, you can't modify them, which seems to be to me, kind of kills the purpose of them.
I expect we will have luck procuring organic materials here.
It's kind of silly that you would for this. Did we how like squishy he is? Did I move the ship last time? Nope, don't know if it's not beacon. But then it's here though. But it's okay. You know how the game is. We all know. My character black again. That's my headcanon. And we're gonna do some exploring. We're gonna do some questing. We'll do some things here and there. I found out through the mission boards kind of tend to have a little more generic quests. Also, there's some like a quest in Sidonia that I missed out on that might be like a bit more kind of in line with what I want to do a little bit. Or at least it's put me in some places to explore some things that I kind of want to look through. Um, we're gonna have to figure out a little bit more about basing. Um, might end up dismantling the base I have in on the first base I set up. Doesn't really strike me as something that was good base. It's got silver on. Yeah, it's good. I just probably need to get more space. We just gotta, we're gonna work on upgrading ourselves. You know what I mean? Figuring out what's going on, what we need, how we're gonna get it. Constantly setting a couple like bases that will harvest like live things, life like plant life, whatnot. That was funny. I don't see any baddies. Minus the mine, obviously. That's not very friendly. Or mine. Oh, I think it's the oh! I don't know what that means, but you know. Bonuses are good. Okay. Yes. Oh, I think the ammo and the med packs, of course. Always low on med packs. I wonder if the person we're looking for set up this shit to keep out enemy combatants, or if, you know, they're just all inside, waiting to jump out at us. We'll find out, I guess, right? Could find like a hole full of like aliens, Allens, full of Allens. A couple of Tims, maybe a Cedric.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
We were instructed to provide backup in case of unforeseen difficulties. That appears to no longer be necessary.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Dutifully following orders. I should not be frustrated with you. It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Ooh, robot.
It would be advisable to vacate this area. We have no more hostile
He was already
targets.
dead.
Come. Meet
Fucking hell, they pushed me off. You can see health bars. Yeah.
It will save your life.
once again. We are good.
Target reacquired.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Hard to be honest. Oh, I did a better job than most times. You normally kind of fuck off. And you activate it and you go like, yes, I will help, and then they never do. You know, switch it around. I wonder if we can find cosmetics on like a Also, I found out that there's different um there's different kinds of like gear, different bonuses. I didn't really notice any ones before, like given like research bonuses, but there's a couple that do. I think rating was useful for something. Put up, okay. I can't really see the guy, it's a bit dark. Strafing!
Alert. Enemy location discovered. Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Not stealth snipe. It's not. Right? Because, like, you know, there's no snipe. Well, there's not really much stealth about it.
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
Go get him, Vasco. I believe in you. He did not. Go get him. You gonna burn to death over there, or you gonna keep being alive? Just keep being. I need to take that perk that helps with the where are you two? What's the not the perk, yeah?
It is useless to attempt to defeat it with us.
You know, casually. I think a bus is jumping. The shepherds is going to Quick part is not really giving me anything of any fucking value. You do all that effort and then what? I need to pick up the medical perk. It's required in this game. Especially because I took the cannot eat human food. Vasco, you're just... I don't think I'm gonna say this to you guys, but you're fucking liable to get shot running up to me like that. Not exactly the fucking least jumpiest individual in humanity. Oh, it's still on the rock. That stuff like might be useful, you know? How often do you see someone or whatever? Okay, night. Break the deposit. I've already broken up the deposit. Back into the vagina of space.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact.
Yeah, did you want to pull it out? Like, it doesn't...
Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes.
What man? What the fuck is she talking about?
See it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
And I was a minor, but...
You prefer answers that do not require you to commit to a position. I find this curious. I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances.
I watched you just shoot a guy. It's not like
This is not the first time that
was he not like
Maroon
a villain?
zealots have attempted to corner me.
Yeah, they're Rune Zealots, you know, every fucking...
If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Yes, it would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves.
Yeah, sure,
Mom,
lady.
this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know.
Really care if
I
you
will
wanna get
finish
yourself
here
killed.
and return
Yeah.
to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Spend your time fucking doing whatever you want. That's not my problem. Like, if she wants to, throw herself in harm's way, it's not my fucking. It's her problem. She gets hurt. Not mine. It might send me after her ass, but like, I'm not gonna fucking. Oh, don't tell anybody. Okay, well, yeah, sure. You wanna get yourself killed? It's your problem, not mine. I mean, it's not like it's not exactly putting me in danger by going after you. Stop putting yourself in danger. Yeah, some problem really. Yeah. But dude. I'm physical. I feel like I'm getting more energy attacks recently, so. End to do? Yes. Let's go. These weapons aren't worth anything. Some size, I'm sure. Probably something like the modified maelstrom. I have with a lot of money. Encumbered. I think what sure. kind of a brain fart. Kind of forgot what I was doing and or saying. Really?
Please do not interfere with my tasks.
I need to figure out what the first base I made is building. I think it's nickel, which is not all that helpful. I think you dismantle that one. Start again. I put a bunch of shit down there, but it's not really anything that's helpful. You know, at the grand scheme of things. H should be the ship. I'm learning buttons very slowly. I don't know if I need nickel that much. It's not like a, I don't really know what the genetic bit is about. I wonder if the, no, because iridium is a metal. Oh man, look at this boy. Hey, stop being mean. I think he got some space. Fiber. You got fucking launched. I just kind of want to know what the point of the self. It'd be cool if you could collect, like, you know, samples and make us out of them. Oh, look at this little boy. Kind of weird, like, platypus rhino whale. Antimicrobial. James, I don't know if you can, like, view, like, you know how, like, what's it, I think it was No Man's Sky allowed you to, like, view kind of, like, the planet's Pokedex, essentially. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. No. The planet's, like, biological makeup. Oh, boy. There's a lot of life in this planet. It's self-cloning. Oh, it's alive. And it's sentient, it says? I also wonder, like, if helium-3 is worth, like, collecting. I know that, like, you know, obviously the helium-3 you can use for, it is a fuel. They're like little mini whales. They are adorable. Like some kind of like bottom feeder. I love it. But he scuttles around. Let him go. Ben's the resource on this planet. Yep. What's the so as long as I stay away from it. I'd like to review the logical formation here.
For a moment, I thought that fall might kill you.
What a giant termite hills, maybe? I like the feeling. I love the atmosphere of this. Like, I love this kind of like, you know, it looks, right, it's not irrecognizable. Right, it's trees, right? The trees. Ah! I don't know why there's so much fucking venting gas in this on every other planet you go to. Every biome's got fucking corrosive vents sticking out of the ground. Goddamn. They're leaking. Right, because, like, you know, I imagine if life does form outside of Earth, it's probably not entirely alien to us, like, conceptually, right? Because, you know, it's gotta form in certain ways. It is what those, things. Well, the resources. What do I like? Right, because, like, the planet, right, it's alien enough. It's not like, you know, it's not crazy. It's not, you know, it's not wild, it's not wacky. I mean, some of the stuff is kind of wild and wacky. Right, it's fantastical. I mean, some of the stuff like this, it's packets. But it's not entirely alien. What the fuck Tantallion is. It's ecological disorder. Fucking fellow termite hole. Hey. I do wonder if it's like only a limited amount of like things you can found. There was a thing where there was like 1 second, sorry, there was an achievement. I think of a certain number of bases, right? Like 6, I think it might have been. Five outposts. That's not exactly. Just check. Some kind of like, you know. Oh, okay. So traits will increase. I've spent all my points, right? I'm assuming it's along the lines of like. Yeah, go with 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 plus 8 would be 24. Yeah. Not perfect, but you know. Let's just go get some crew from the ship. I think the negative debuff only affects companions. So. I don't know. I guess I need to name the ship as well. Because the reason it's not showing the name on there is because I have yet to name the ship. So, that's a... Yeah, that could be an issue. Maybe an issue. We'll probably go to Mars, see if we can work on that terraform Terra. Something like this. Oh, little boy! Look at that boy! Seems like you like that little whale boy, like, right? Yeah, I do. Nobody's giving any shit. Stuff from the ship. Well, you can. Pretty sure you can.
You should inspect your ship for heat. Okay, no problem.
Way to rename. I like at least definitely a fail menu maybe. There's a way to rename them. I've seen them
I'm sure you
renamed
can find
before.
something you like.
I don't know why this one doesn't allow me to rename it. Even modify my ships.
Sure, have it.
Sure. Can't like even. I can afford better engines right now. Three 12. Two. 12, 20. Technically, I placed all four. Yeah. I don't know. What can I like? Not really using physical weapons. Overall, they're ballistic weapons. But, you know, better to have the backup than to not have it at all, I guess. Wait, nobody's trying to stop me. I was happy that the sound was working fairly well until right then, you know?
I've heard you've been making the settled system safer. It's not much, but take this.
You can't clear your own bounty within the bounty space. That's kind of... I could probably do this. Definitely do this one.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Fix it, Felix.
Have you been there long? Between you and me, I'm pretty tuckered. When that stack of papers was smaller, I might have used it as a pillow. Whew. Was I asleep? Oh, you've probably been standing there for a while. Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners.
I don't like the
Hill,
way it
at your
talks,
service.
to be honest.
Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Phil, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List. Great. What can the League of Independent Settlers do for you today? Or as I like to say, how can I help make today your very best day? That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy. Fantastic! That's exactly the can-do, helpful attitude that List looks for in all its employees and contractors. We're looking for folks with ships and/or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications?
I have a ship.
You know, I can tell that you do,
Not the
just
people
by
skills.
the little we've interacted already. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, that oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them? Excellent. Thank you for any assistance you can lend us. Whoops, nearly forgot. Take this.
Sometimes I wish I did. This is getting old.
Might be time for a change.
See the one on the right? She looking at me like that, dude.
There something I can do for you? Not sure how I feel about that. This has scam written all over it. Oh, I'm not afraid of a hard life. That's what I got right now.
Yeah, what I got right now. I'm going to start over again at the bright drug age of 85.
Trust you? I don't know you. And you're not here to help me. You're here to sell something to me. No one pushes me around. No one. Care to try me on that? I'm not interested. Thank you for leaving. Already told you, the list isn't for me.
There's nothing like seeing old sorrow come.
Oh, it's you! What can I do you for? Goodbye.
Yes, please. Well, let's just head into the toilet.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
How's it going?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it. Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Examination concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
A prospective colonist family used list resources to find a new home.
Yep. He's talking to me.
Spears upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during our oath.
Beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+? Convenient. Do us both a favor and get out of here, all right? Stop. Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom.
Oh, his fucking eye patch kind of like morphs to his face.
Adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits. I'd be happy to cover the costs. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any... B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero, then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Always nice to kick back in the booth and spear after.
The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies Security.
I think anybody work on this shit more. Like, you know, it's weird how, you know, stagnant everything seems. You know? Like, everybody's kind of given up on making things better. Or benches that I completely forgot to do earlier. That's what it looked like anywhere else. I thought it was actually the research bench, but I don't know why. Those. Aluminum. I need aluminum. I want to see if I have any of those so I don't have any of the outfits, but I might have. Check do it. So we're looking for. Oh boy. I think they would have made like more cities on Mars. I feel like right. Obviously, this is one of the shittier ways to live. Great Martian underground cities, bases, just fucking domes on the Earth. All would have been appropriate responses. You know. I slept for a bit before I left the ship or whatever. Too late now. Reject. Good idea. Going inside the city. You only have 5 days. Please, we only have 5 days to quest. Yeah, I got 4 days left. 10, 19 hours. I can. Hopefully. I don't know how much time it takes to travel these places, so. I might end up losing that one, but. Does grab jam time take time to fly? I would assume not. Well, obviously, I would assume, yeah. Jesus Christ, you got me. I'm the idiot. It's, uh... He's open. I wonder if Curiosity's somewhere out there. Can we see the Mars rovers? Are they out here? They should be out here. Should I be able to take that with me? I'm walking on the surface of Mars. Honestly, it's, kind of exactly what you expect from the surface of Mars, isn't it? Just rocks. Sound. To be fair, why is there sound? Right? Mars has no atmosphere. You maybe get something very muted. Dude, that's a fucking throw and a half.
Statistically likely to survive this
Over there, is he still
encounter.
alive? Are you okay over there, sir? Sir?
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
Get in there, buddy. Get her out of there. Come on. Use my ammo. She took my ammo. She died. You didn't give me any reward. She got in there. So what the fuck is a fucking... What was that weapon he had? It's gone. Oh, box ammo. It's building outside. Yes. I need more aluminum than sorry. I keep like thinking, oh yes, I need to do this. Brain stops thinking. I need to do that again. Yes, what I need for that? Oh, I need aluminum. It's tombstone. Sorry. Jesus Christ, is that his face or is he covered in blood like he's always got like me? Then if the level 20 guy outside the fucking toilet was not the boss, was not in charge. On Vasco, we've got horrible spacers to kill. Going deep underground, bedrock, down. Red thought. Do. And it goes like this. it. Enjoy the fire. It's free with every laser beam.
You will be easily defeated. Terminated.
I think the giant fucking vault door they've got down here. I do wonder if they're like Fallout references. Obviously, they're right. There's the Adorn fan, just like. What a cool one's down here.
Here we go. Nobody's gonna miss
A lot of shit talking for a guy in laser business. Affected by the toxin. That's...
I am uncertain what you believed conflict thus was advisable.
What are laser weapons? I do like that, you know, the kind of different, well, it's, you know, similar to Fallout in a way, right, with the play style. But it's not like, you know... Similar to Fallout, the play style, because, you know, obviously it's got to play.
I advise a hasty retreat.
But it's not like, you know...
Your life.
I do really question why it kind of loads, it really loads like a whole fucking world. That's why it's having such an issue, right? Whenever it loads the safe, it loads like everything, right? Because it's clearly unloading the world and reloading the world, and that's why, you know. This is actually kind of important. Second. It's like, you know, I'm enjoying the gunplay. It's playing fairly nice. I would like, you know, being able to find these fucking mats to make stuff.
Caution
Ah!
advised.
would also like if it didn't fucking do that every once in a while. But no, I am hoping that the next update.
You will not survive.
I'm weird that they've separated the bathrooms and the. Not so much. This was hard enough to let me have my took a fucking hour nap, you know. It is amazing that they let you do that in combat. Fucking, you know. Starfield. Why was this locked again? He has a fucking pale ale and a snack bar. Not a key in there, something, you know.
If you require help carrying things, Captain,
What do you think on Bosco? He's just been fucking carrying around
allow
like a
me
fucking
to
puppet
assist
for like
you
last
with
week.
carrying your items.
He's carrying 3 spaces on me, yeah. He's carrying around a bunch of crap. I don't know, I mean, like, it's not really that much better.
I will await your next order here.
Let me in. I don't want to have to make like I don't want to make all this shit, man. Cheese? I don't want any cheese. Where the fuck do I find cheese? Probably in cubes somewhere. It was really kind of that guy to just let me fucking sleep for an hour. You know? He didn't have to do that. But he's a real one.
Find some damn cover! Give me some cover!
Not gonna fine cover, my dude. Is it like right there? Kinda sick. Watch that man burn to death.
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
But man, gotta save some ammo there. Dude, you learn when to give up, buddy. That's like how we're like, you know, yeah, we're gonna clear them out so that, you know. Blade execution. So yeah, we're gonna kill the boss so that, you know, they'll all want to leave, so they won't, you know, won't be here anymore. Then we spent fucking clear out the entire fucking building anyway. I don't think anybody's left here to fucking hold down the fort anyway. Like who's coming back here? No one, because they're all fucking dead. Everybody is dead. 7.7. Do I have this 7.7? I saw a mod which did like a better job of organizing the inventory. Some fucking bolts this thing. Use this for a little bit. I know it's not going to do as much damage because of the lack of laser. But no. Idiot. A lot of knives. That's the one that tried to use a giant explosive barrel as cover. You know. It's good from cover, bro. We're just gonna modify the cutter. Med packs, really. Follow them up in the...
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher is the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is...
Oh, took advantage of that.
Take care of all that, and
Aries 233. I completely forgot what that fucking. I need master locks. I need a level in fucking. I need so many levels in so many different things. I need another level in, you know. What does make that? I mean, it should be taking stuff. Selection consumption. Play for a bit. So I'm not doing stealth archer. Just, you know, being a little fucking research boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Get the fuck out of here! Did the circle? I don't know. Looks like a Elliot, something like that. Heliop? I don't know. I'm big into the ship names, to be honest. There's also like a station around Mars you can buy ships from as well. I do want to get a higher class ship at some point. What's... Oh, it's actually going up the number. That's our news. That's what we didn't help that.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long...
He says the guy's been jumping off the fucking railings, you know, that time.
Tragedy struck
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed. Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Is that so? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the...
When you say wastewater, do you mean like runoff water, or do you mean like shit?
Concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we
I
have
just
a
paid the
deal.
debt, really.
And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I noticed that was.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out there.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there, but it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
He's in the mine. He's in the mine! God damn it. I'm just not excited to go on that fucking time mission. Oh, stop soon though. Everything closes. See if we can't finish this quest first before I go. I was not expecting this to take this long. Maybe do a little bit of exploring, right? So I'm gonna. I didn't start a bit late. I don't know. I can't help but feel like, obviously if I'm losing track of time, right? Because it's been 2 hours. Kind of losing track of time, and it's good. It's a good example of what the game probably should be. Right? If you're enjoying a game, you lose track of time with it. Thank you, Bob. Good thing I know he was down there. Alright, would have been a murderer. It's way too easy to throw fucking grenades in this game. Like, Fallout, you needed to wait a little bit. Right, because you held down G. So annoying that you can just easily fucking tap G and throw it. Just fucking choke it. Choke it, mine. See back where the fucking elevator took me out of. So I feel like if you know how the iron is made of like iron and or the aqueous, whatever the hell, it's made of iron and runoff like wastewater. Would it be easier to craft than to open the mine back up? Also, wouldn't the mine only have like of it? Did I get a level up? What the fuck are auto tips? I want to help the poor animals. I'm a zoologist. It's my fucking job. I'm a xenologist. I don't really want any of the poop iron. Poop iron for my poop iron drug. Delicious poop iron. I'm fucking surprised it was like a legitimate thing they wanted. Come on. Get down. Dude's hiding like the deepest part of this fucking mine. Forget how terrible it must be to live in Sidonia. Imagine living in this fucking thing. Is it made from the waste runoff of the drill? That makes sense, I guess. Feels like this might not be safe to consume overall. You know. Far be it for me if it stop these fucking people living on a fucking deserted rock. No hope of fixing them. Sorry, just you know. Why are they living like this? Why is there any scientists? We don't get to really meet many scientists. Got the one guy. Presumably he works at a science facility because he was, you know, he was shitting on people, other scientists. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? It's like they could be living a lot better of a life.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Well, technically, no. Physically, I guess. No,
now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay? A terramorph. She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way? Tau Ceti? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells. Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Here you're living on Sidonia, it's still living in a cave the rest of your days, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in the slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
I wonder why they're
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. That's putting it mildly. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now? Music to my ears. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Nonsense, man. Nonsense. Oh, what he was doing down here. Half the shit looks like it's, you know, it's against the wall for some reason. See if there's one of those skill books around here somewhere. Buddy, I didn't want to do this now. You know, well, come out here so I can take care of my stuff. Thank you everybody for watching. Catch you on the flip side tomorrow with whatever I stream then. Maybe more of this. I don't think I said a video about it today. Hear that too. See you all next time. Bye.